This was the first time that I've recorded songs by the major groups, Rod Stewart, the Rolling Stones, and the Beatles. And so kind of a lot of thoughts go through my mind as far as these bands. And they're all so, as much a part of culture. Take Rod Stewart out of it for a second. The Stones and the Beatles are really, really a part of culture. So I'll kind of talk about that first, and then we can go from there. But the song I chose from the Stones, since I'm on the H's right now, is Honky Tonk Woman. It seems like when the Beatles first hit, there was a yin and yang going on between them and the Rolling Stones. The Beatles were the clean cut, fun, cutesy kind of thing, the boy band kind of thing. And the Stones wanted to be that rock and roll, blues-based, tough guy kind of thing. And it's interesting because music is so wrapped up in image, especially back then in the 60s, 70s, and 80s, because there was no MTV for the most part. There were no videos for the most part. It was really just, you look at the album, you read the liner notes, you hear about, the band being in concert pretty close by, and you go see them. But the Stones were always that rock and roll side of the equation. And it's amazing how they've maintained this whole thing. I mean, you're going back from like 1963 all the way up to, nowadays. They just toured maybe about 6-7 months ago. It's extraordinary. I mean, the band's longevity is crazy. Their impact, though, is really, really interesting because there's really no need to make a choice between the Beatles and the Stones. And I don't mean to bring up an ancient kind of rivalry thing, but to folks my age, a little older, it was always that discussion: who do you like better? And as a musician, I loved them both, obviously, but the Stones were that sort of edgy thing. They were that sexy kind of a thing that the Beatles just couldn't touch, and it really came across. They had that attitude, and that's so tough guy rock and roll kind of a thing. And you can't help but be attracted to that sort of thing. The guys in the band, Charlie Watts, the drummer, was the stoic sort of dude, really smiling, and not too flashy a drummer, but had his moments of being really, really cool behind the kit. Bill Wyman, the bass player, was a straight up, thump, 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 thump kind of guy. Didn't really say much. Had an interesting marital life, but that's rock and roll, baby. Brian Jones, the original guitarist, and passed away, unfortunately, doing that 60s kind of thing. And he added some interesting guitar solos, but that really came into better light when Ron Wood joined the band in the mid-70s. And then you get to the two main guys, the Glimmer Twins. Keith Richards, quite possibly the coolest guy that's ever been in rock and roll. I mean, he's a dude that has the riffs, everything from dum dum da da dum da 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 dum to Start Me Up, just so many great riffs, so many great chord progressions that he did. It's silly of me to even refer to just a limited number of songs off the top of my head, but it is amazing that the dude came up with all these ideas. And then you pair that with Mick Jagger. Oh man, Jagger, everything from the way he moves, to the way he sings, to the way he writes, the choice of song lyrics, just an outstanding, impactful voice for rock and roll. An amazing guy. He's cool. He's not cool. He dances weirdly, but somehow or another he makes it work. And you're just like, that's the dude. What I always find interesting, though, about the Stones is that the guys end up doing solo work. Keith Richards did an album, obviously Mick Jagger's done a couple, but it just doesn't have the same impact as when they come together and they are that unit. And they still have that magic. Pretty amazing, pretty amazing. I saw them in 1981. Unfortunately, and then I saw Jagger as part of Live Aid, but just untouchable. Huge show, huge appreciation from the audience. Just great music. It's a shame they can't keep going on and on and on. Anyway, this song is called Honky Tonk Woman, probably about a prostitute or something, but I met a gin-soaked barroom queen in Memphis. She tried to take me upstairs for a ride. Obvious. She had to heave me across her shoulder because I just can't seem to drink you off my mind. Very cool. It's the honky tonk, give me the honky tonk blues. I laid a divorcee in New York City. I had to put up some kind of a fight. The lady covered me with roses. I don't know what that means. She blew my nose and then she blew my mind. Probably a Coke reference there. Nothing spectacular, but goddamn, when you play this song, it just has an incredible sexiness, an incredible drive. It's a straight dum da dum da dum da dum da dum da, 1-4-5 kind of thing, but with the lyrics, with the backing vocals, it comes across as so genuinely dirty and so genuinely attracting that anytime we play it, everybody has fun with it. Look, just pick up any Rolling Stones album. I would just suggest the greatest hits, because it's one amazing song after another. Obviously, these guys are just a massive part of rock and roll history, and deservedly so.
I met a gin-soaked barroom queen in Memphis. They tried to take me upstairs for a ride. She had to heave me right across her shoulders, 'cause I just can't seem to drink it off my mind. It's a honky tonk woman. Give me the honky tonk blues. Well, later, divorcee in New York City. I had to put up with some kind of a fight. Lady, and she covered me with roses. Ah, she blew my nose and then she blew my mind. It's a honky tonk woman. Yeah, give me the honky tonk blues. blues. It's a honky tonk woman. Give me the honky tonk blues.